Back to Logan Powell for a second. I am actually somewhat intrigued by this. The fact that this coaching staff also, the fact that they're using an official visit on him at least shows me that there is some interest. I think you've got to put that in. And when you look at him, he's a monster. You've got to try to get the kids that are in state. And if you can get the kids in state, it's going to be good. I don't like what Dilly's doing in state right now. I am not thrilled with it. Dilly is getting good in-state players. We need to be getting these players here.
Yeah, I think it takes time. Like, Dilly didn't get anyone the first cycle. The second cycle, he got guys, right? I think it'll probably play out similarly for Brennan. You also got to keep in mind that Dilly hired Iguano and hired Jason Moans and hired, all these guys. And, I think we'll see more of an in-state impact for the 2000, beyond, basically, like another year. They'll land some in-state kids, but I think it'll take a cycle, similar to how it did for Dilly.
We cannot have Tyler Powell going to play for Dilly, though.
No, I don't. You mean Logan Powell?
Excuse me, Logan Powell. We cannot have Logan.
That would surprise me greatly.
Well, I will say this. Logan Powell could definitely step in and compete for a starting spot pretty much immediately at Arizona. I mean, that tackle, you got to figure that Jonas Savaiinaea is off to the NFL after this year. So that tackle spot would be pretty much open. Polito's good, but he's always hurt. I am intrigued by Jonah Rodriguez. I will say I am very intrigued by him. But other than that, sure, you got a lot of playing time to be offered for him, and you're going to be playing theoretically for one of the best offenses in the country. I say there's a case to be made.
Yeah, I would say that there's a very good chance he could step in and start. And he's good enough. He's big enough. There's an opening there. I would absolutely, when you look at Alabama, he's not going to start as a true freshman at Alabama.
Correct.
If playing time is his thing, he's got to come to, he doesn't have to, but Arizona would obviously be a great spot. If there's more to it than that, it's always hard to turn down a place like Alabama.
Do you think that, I wonder if that visit or whatever, that coming to the game or whatever really kind of, made him a little bit more interested, because he went from not having Arizona on the list to making it an official visit. And he appears to be a kid that's going to take all 5 official visits.
Yeah. I don't think that this coaching staff is as bad recruiting as people think they are right now. I know things are a little slow with the portal. I think part of that is Jed publicized like a recruit coming to and using the bathroom, like they would tweet an emoji about it. And like this staff doesn't really do that. And so it feels like there's no momentum or anything like that. I think this class is going to end up pretty well. And I think it's obvious that when kids come to campus, there's an impressive element there. And Powell's a good example.
Yes, I would say that. So we'll keep you up to date on that one, but he's visiting. So that's cool. And we are excited about that. We will keep you up to date on that.